It's raining men. What?
Hallelujah.
This feels really
Where's
foreboding.
Jensen Ackles?
I know, it's so like...
Jared Padalecki,
You know
come
what?
on.
It feels like this episode should be dedicated to Blade Runner, but it isn't. So, we're going to move on now.
Is it Raining Men?
No,
Oh.
it's just some.
It's just...
It doesn't sound anywhere
It
close.
can't rain all
It's
the
just as
time,
usual.
guys.
It can't. Oh, thank you, Crow reference.
You're
Nice.
welcome.
I love you,
I
Dolly.
love it.
Not as much as Edwin does, mind you, but still, it's up there.
He was awfully quiet over there.
Well, I think he
this,
thought this is his
one,
first time
he
on the
doesn't
mic.
realize what's happening.
Oh,
this
no,
time.
he's going to learn real quick on this one. See,
It's my first time, so I'm just
There
taking
you go.
it easy.
Yeah,
Breaking him
we
in
have a
slowly.
podcast version. All
You can't,
right.
Sybil
this is
definitely
going to
missed
be
us.
very interesting first podcast for you.
So, dear listener, in case you didn't notice, this is your crew, and actually, I guarantee you, everybody who listens on a regular basis is probably going,
know.
"This is us. This is par for the
Yeah.
course."
They're just going to start identifying whose voice is whose
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah, at
and
this
like,
point.
oh wait, we know who's talking.
Yeah.
I'm Tanya. Hi.
Hi, my
Hi.
name's
Hi,
Tony.
I'm Billy.
Hi, I'm Chris.
There you go.
I'm Galactus. I look like a cloud.
Galactus isn't a cloud.
You're not a cloud.
I'm
Wow,
feeling fluffy today.
There you go.
ludicrous.
Lucius.
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 But it's still ludicrous. Come on.
This is monkey business for damn sure. That we got that one down.
Oh, Sherry, you so wish you were here.
Sherry is not in the studio today, which is why the inmates are
cats
running the
are, like-
asylum.
the cats are running rampant.
And now digression progresses.
There you go. This is your monkey business. I am your host. This is Chris. Hello.
It's not the cats that are running; it's the monkeys.
It's the inmates are running the asylum. With me as always,
Arkham?
Billy,
Hi.
Tanya.
Hi,
Dolly is here.
Hey.
Dolly, or Edward is here.
Hi.
Edwin.
Edwin. Sorry, Edward. Edwin.
I get that a lot.
Ed and Eddie.
If you put him out in the sun, he'll start to sparkle.
There you go. Tony is in the studio in case you didn't notice.
Hi.
He's taking a
We
break
let him off the leash.
from his 16 credit hours this semester. And
Yay.
on the phone, producer Sherry, assistant producer Chris, and our lovely mascot Alana, but also
Hi.
also on the podcast today, on the phone with us from the lovely hallowed halls of Pittsburgh, the hallowed streets of Pittsburgh, Sybil.
Hi.
Hi, babe.
Hello.
You don't get to hear your voice that often anymore, so I always try to have to run up to it because it's like, oh my God, it's Sybil. I love you, Sybil.
Yeah, we miss you, Sybil.
How's things done in Pittsburgh there, darling?
Things are good.
Is it always sunny in Pittsburgh? Is that the show? No, it's Philadelphia. Never mind.
No, that's Philadelphia.
Okay. Is it even sunny in Philadelphia? I don't know. So
Well, the Eagles are playing today, so possibly.
it could be interesting. It could be very
could be.
interesting. All right, we're going to run through the business, and then we're going to jump into some. This is going to be some genuine insanity today.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be some genuine insanity today.
We apologize if we offend anybody.
No, we don't. We never do. We never apologize to offend because there'd be too
I'm
many.
asking for forgiveness.
We would be
now.
spending entire podcasts apologizing to people if that were the case. All right.
I'd
I'm
like to
asking for forgiveness now.
I'd have to write a letter to Germany right
not
now.
permission.
So first things first, we're gonna let's get to the sponsor shout outs because these are important people. These are the folks who are paying the bills and getting things done for us. As always, just about every podcast we got there, we're going to say thank yous to Knox Craft Cocktails and Comfort Foods at the Village Gate Mall and their sister restaurant, Selena's, the best Mexican food in Rochester. On top of the list is First Print Comics on Buffalo Road, our perennial sponsors, guys who have been brought in. They have brought in such great names in the past like Larry Hama and Graham Nolan.
Joe Jusko.
Joe Jusko has come in, and we're looking forward to seeing what they're going to bring to the table for the 2018 show. Also on the list, The Great Escape Room.
Woohoo!
If you're into puzzles, if you're into being locked into a room for an hour with people you couldn't stand, and getting all panicky and whatnot, The Great Escape Room is definitely the thing for you.
They
Now,
can't legally lock you in there.
They can't
It's
legally
New York
lock you in.
State Fire Code regulations.
There are some great escape rooms around the world
that they do actually
that
lock you in.
insane. My buddy's in South Korea. He's a teacher out there. He's teaching English as a second language. And they did a great escape room there where they were actually chained into cells and had to work their like
There's
Houdini.
been reality shows like that.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's insane. But
I
the
don't
Great
think I could
Escape
do
Room is it's a little safer here in Rochester,
A
New
lot
York,
safer.
but a lot more and a lot of fun. We've
There's a
done
movie like that.
What's that?
The little puppet. Jigsaw.
Oh, Jigsaw,
yeah.
yeah, Saw. Okay. And if you do the Great Escape Room in Rochester on University, there will be 100% less fatalities. So, or maybe 95%. We haven't figured it out.
It's only because you're going to throttle everyone else who didn't solve the puzzle with you.
There it is.
That's what it is.
And the last of our sponsors that are going to get a shout out today, Wibbly Wobbly, Timey Wimey. We love you guys, and they are helping bring in Caitlin Blackwood, who you played the young Amelia Pond for the 11th
Or the
Doctor.
girl who waited.
The girl who waited. And Patreon shout-outs to a perennial one to the awesome Sarah Marvin. We love you, Sarah. Sarah, our event coordinator, extraordinaire, an amazing human being.
She's working at putting an event together
Mm-hmm.
at Knox for the end of February.
Yes.
Those dates will be announced pretty soon.
Yes, they will. And if you want to sponsor us on Patreon, if you want to get on board and get guest announcements early and get the behind-the-scenes look at what's going on with the Flower City Comic-Con, it is easy. Just go to www.patreon.com/FC3ROC. Apple Podcast 5-star reviews. An easy way to support the show is to give us a 5-star review on iTunes. Apple Podcast 5-star reviews make it easier for others to find us and expand our listener base. Every 5-star review will be thanked on the air by me or somebody else if you prefer. And any comments or questions you leave will be read and answered. We got a big upcoming event coming up in February, the 10th and 11th at the Greenchurch Center Mall. It's the FC3 Winter Mini-Con. FC3 Light, a little slice of what we do at the big show at the Convention Center, and it'll be February 10th and 11th at the Greenchurch Center Mall. We're going to have ourselves our costume contest and the cosplay parade. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have the FC3 table so you can come up and chat with us. There's going to be a gaming area, and we're going to have
2 special guests, Jeff Perazzo and Kevin Duhaney, 2 Power Rangers from Dino Thunder, the Blue Ranger and the White Ranger.
Yep.
You'll be able to get autographs, photos, and professional photo ops by Creative Moments. Hold
Creative
on.
Moments.
Creative Moments.
Yes. And see,
Sorry, Brittany.
that sounded almost exactly like Tanya and I were actually practicing.
Creative Moments photography.
That was great. We did good.
Yes.
I mean, I did that little hiccup, and then you went right in.
I
was
was
awesome.
I was watching.
You were
Yeah.
waiting for your cue. That was phenomenal.
I
Well
was just
done.
like, oh crap, I have to find it on my.
And then you see that I vamped for you a little
Yeah,
bit there.
thank you.
So that we're coming dangerously close to looking like we're not professionals.
Well, and also I think Relic, the Nightmare
Relic, the
Clown,
Nightmare
is going
Clown
to be
will be there.
there.
He'll
so
definitely be there.
I know Zach will be
Zach
kind
will
of
be
keeping his
an eye on
eyes
him.
out
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
So,
All right.
I actually
so
just saw
Zach's
a,
dad, make sure that you warn Zach.
So our last bit of business, we've been getting into doing this. We have the everyday hero. Not all heroes wear capes. If you know a
My
police...
hero's Billy.
Yeah, mine too.
What? No. Mine's not. I think Billy sucks.
If you know a police officer, a firefighter, EMT, paramedic, nurse, current or former military person, somebody who is a service person, who is your personal hero, send us a message telling us all about them, and we will give that person a shout out on the air. That will go to Sherry at fc3roc.org. And Sherry is spelled Cherie because Sherry's always got to be different. So our shout out for this is Jessica Walker. She is a nurse, a wife, a mother, and a geek. She is one of Sherry's best friends and a member of the Gish West team, the Team Idjits. And so big shout out to Jessica Walker. We love you. We love what you do. And keep on keeping on.
Yay to all the nurses out there.
Absolutely. Nurses really... Doctors,
they're the ones
doctors
that
know,
rock.
Doctors think they know everything. It's nurses that make the world go round. It really
They are.
is.
You know, I saw a picture on Facebook the other day about the colors of the crayons that is told by nurses.
Uh-huh.
Like green is like bile. Orange was like insulin cap orange or something.
Nice.
So yes,
Oh,
I
what a
like
delight
it
that
was one of those
is.
nurse things that it made me laugh.
So what are we subjecting our listeners to today?
I don't know, Sherry
This is
and Chris.
Sherry and
This
Chris
is my
had this.
fault.
This is your
Oh,
fault.
this is Dolly's
Oh,
idea.
Dolly had the idea, and then Sherry and Chris ran with it. Okay, so Sherry, take it away, honey.
Dolly's within arm reach.
Okay. Well, a lot of people have played Would You Rather. Would you rather this? Would you rather that? Sometimes
That.
they're, what?
That.
I'm actually going to go different and say this.
Why I oughta.
So with Dolly had this idea we should play Would You Rather on the podcast. So Chris and I sat down. This Chris, not that Chris. and a Monkey Girl helped too. And some of it is ones we created, some of it is ones we found online, and we came up with geeky Would You Rather.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear
Oh
Lord.
boy.
So you guys want to play today?
Let's go for it.
Do we have
boy.
a choice?
Would you like to play a game?
This is going to be a lot shorter podcast if we say no.
What is it? Thermonuclear war?
Yeah. Thank you. War Games reference. You don't get nearly enough War Games references.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Whenever I mention the name of the computer, I have to run to Burger King.
Oh, okay.
I didn't catch it.
Or you could be Saw and say, I want to play a game.
I guess we're playing now.
Would you rather listen to this or find a different podcast?
I think I'm going to find a different podcast. See you guys.
Okay, bye. Tony's being fired.
It's been way too long since I've been fired. I've missed that.
There you go. Well, we're going to save it. Did you just
Yay.
fire him?
I did.
Was
Yeah,
that when I wasn't
she
looking?
just did.
All right.
You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
You
Okay.
may fire him with some of his answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we have two types of questions. We have what we call our long questions, which have ground rules before you answer, and we just have quickies, and we're going to go back and forth between them.
I made some questions myself.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
We have the X Factor. So,
Challenger approaches.
She's throwing down the gauntlet.
so
Ready to get started?
let's do it. And now, are you
Okay,
picking who this is going to go to, or do we just volunteer? Or
We're gonna ask the questions, and then you guys, if anybody has an answer, we'll take any answers.
all right, bring it
Oh,
on.
boy.
We may actually choose someone for certain ones.
Okay.
Because there are certain ones kind of tailored.
Oh, God.
Oh, goody.
This feels like Cards Against Humanity, only worse.
That's going to be a future podcast. We actually do a round of Cards Against Humanity.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to get the nerd pack out? Because
I'm sure.
they have a nerd expansion pack for Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, goody.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, I think that's a thing. I think we know what we
You
should
guys
do.
better wait for that one when I'm in town.
We know what we do.
When,
Yes,
when are you
Sybil,
coming
absolutely.
up again?
March, I think.
March.
Yeah.
Are you coming up for your birthday?
Yes.
Yay!
All right.
So her birthday's in March.
So here's my thought, though, is
So's
that
mine.
we record a podcast at the convention where we play Cards Against Humanity
Oh, that's going to
with
be
an
bad.
audience.
That'd be
Ooh.
fun.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I think that's a thing. All right.
Am I
Sherry
allowed
and Chris.
to Google words?
No. No, I want you to be your usual lovely, naive self. Sherry and Chris, take the floor and run with it.
Okay, so the first one we're going to ask, this was the first one we came up with when we started making this, and this is anybody can answer, but this is specifically for Tanya and Chris.
Oh, goody.
Okay, and this is one of the long ones, so wait till we get to the very end.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather hang out with an Ewok or eat a porg?
A porg?
A porg.
Porg.
Okay.
Okay, the ground rules are, if you choose to hang out with the Ewok, you must spend all day with him on his moon. You cannot understand him or have a translator, and you must do whatever he wants to do.
Uh-huh.
Can I
If
eat
you
the
do-
Ewok?
Stop, Tony.
Tony's being smacked. I have to hear this whole thing. I need to know the ground rules.
All right. So hang out with an Ewok doing whatever he wants to do on
No
Endor.
translator.
No
Or-
translator.
No-
Or we eat a
Yep.
porg.
If you choose to eat a porg, you must catch, kill, dress, and cook the porg yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
And the whole time, all the other porg are watching you.
This is a no-brainer.
I'm bringing on the teddy bear dance party at
Yeah,
that
me
point.
too.
That's it.
I'm totally going to hang out with the Ewok that day. I will deal with any bug bites later on, but I am totally hanging out with the Ewok that day.
I am a civil servant for the city of Rochester. I deal
can't
with a
hunt
language
my own
barrier
food.
all the time. I can hang that. I can hang with a language barrier. I can do that.
I have everyone else in my house dress the turkey for Thanksgiving. I can't even touch it. So come on.
Oh, God.
I think the porg in a heartbeat.
You need to organize. Well,
Yeah, well,
you're
you're
just like
different than
chickens.
I
Yeah,
am.
I'm with Chris on that one.
You're
I'm
more
a
the
little more
woodsman,
civilized.
though. Yeah, Chris, you're more of a woodsman. You're good at hunting and things like that, so that's not going to
It's
bother
the
you as much.
cleaning the porg that would stop me.
Yeah,
Plucking feathers?
It's those
Yeah.
those cute little eyes that,
Yeah.
that give it to
That's
me.
why you-
now
Just
if
cut
he
the
was
head
already
off.
now if he was already dressed in a package from Wegmans, I'm all good. Everyone else do it.
I'm completely fine eating a
Break it.
porg, especially
Break it.
especially
You
because
have to go hunt it though.
I'm
and skin
completely
it
fine
and,
that.
Yeah.
Mostly because I actually really didn't like them in The Last Jedi.
They were cute. But I'm a little afraid of those pork chops.
Pork chops.
The ones that you
Oh
sent
my
me.
God!
Yeah.
You didn't see that Facebook
I
post?
didn't see that. That's awesome. Okay,
I
so
think
yeah,
one for the Ewoks.
yeah, one for the Ewoks. From Tanya, and yeah, there we go.
Billy, Tanya, and Chris are Ewoks.
I'm going Ewoks.
Dolly's going Ewoks. Tony's going the Porgs.
So
Yummy.
am I. I'm going with the pork.
And
Edwin's going
pork.
pork chops. Sybil, how about you, honey? What's your vote, Sybil?
I'm gonna have to go porg.
You can actually go hunt, kill, dress that thing.
Oh yeah, no problem.
There you go. See,
wonder if
see, Sybil, she's not. You don't mess with Sybil.
No.
Sybil, I've seen her go hunting and skinning things, and it was at a club one night. And
My
it
question
was the
is, does
bartender who
it
was
taste
bad.
like
Chris, you weren't supposed
chicken?
to tell anyone.
I'm sorry, honey.
Does it taste
Or a
like
pork.
chicken?
Does it taste like chicken?
Or pork?
It tastes like baby seal.
Okay.
Okay.
It tastes
a
just
little
like
fishy.
unicorn meat, guys.
There you go.
Got it.
It's a pornocobia?
Porgicopia. All right, what's next? Give me another one.
Okay, so now we got some Marvel quickies.
Okay.
This is for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It is. We just want quick answers. You can explain, but you don't have to get into it too far. Okay, first one is: would you rather join the X-Men or the Avengers?
Avengers.
Avengers. Okay, we have a
Avengers.
couple of X-Men.
I would say X-Men.
Okay, Edwin and Tony are on like the same team over there, and the rest of us. So we have the X-Men versus the Avengers again.
Na-na-na-na-na. Oh, sorry.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Sybil, how about you? What's your vote on that one?
Avengers.
Avengers.
Oh, you guys are outvoted 5-2.
There it is.
Eh,
It's okay.
da-da-da-da.
So they're hanging out. They're hanging out with the X-Men eating porg.
Not to be confused with the Borg.
There you go. You will assimilate. Anyway, go on, Carrie. That's okay. I mean, that was a good one. That was a quickie. Nice one. So what's next? Third one.
Okay, next one is: who would you rather have as your bodyguard? Black Widow or Hawkeye?
Black Widow.
Hawkeye. Come on.
Black Widow. Hawkeye'd have to back up 20 feet so he could shoot him with his arrow.
There you go.
He can guard my body anytime.
See, that one was stilted at this point because Tanya's had a Jeremy Renner crush for a very long time.
Oh, baby.
So you know what my answer is going to be.
Black Widow.
That's absolutely right.
Unless you're talking about Hawkeye from MASH, then he can do surgery.
Absolutely. And then we can hang around drinking gin all day long.
But now he's a Disney princess.
That's true. No, it's Klinger. Klinger's the
Klinger.
Disney princess.
Huh?
Oh,
and
that
I'm an
Hawkeye.
alternate.
Never mind. Yep.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a big MASH fan. Never
There you go.
mind.
Anyway, we went off the rails there, but so everybody, Black Widow. Oh, raise your hand for Black Widow. There's 1, 2, 3 for
I'm
Black Widow.
so
Sybil?
glad the audience can see us raising our hand.
I'm kind of, it's for
Sybil?
me. It's my edification.
Black Widow.
Sybil, okay,
Widow.
so there's 4 for Black Widow,
I
and then
want to be Black Widow.
I know you want to be, and then the rest, everybody's good with Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I'm good
Yeah.
with Hawkeye.
You know, I'd be good
Hawkeye.
either way because they're both pretty cool to hang out with.
Because he can
But,
just pull the arrow out and go like this.
yeah,
And
But-
he's pretty good at hand-to-hand as well.
you know, but Scarlett Johansson. That's it. End of statement. All right,
Well,
Carrie.
I would be a little afraid if you went Jeremy Renner.
I would do it just to upset you, probably.
He's mine.
Maybe.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What's next?
Would you rather have Loki's scepter or Captain America's shield?
Ooh,
Oh, you said Loki's scepter?
Loki's scepter from the Avengers, which had the
Tesseract.
no, the Tesseract was a different one. He had the Soul Gem in it
Oh, yeah.
because they crack open the scepter.
going
and
Loki.
okay.
Or the shield.
Loki.
I
Yeah.
go with the shield.
I'm going with the scepter.
I'd have to go with a shield.
I'm gonna go with scepter just because I want to be opposite Tony.
Okay, fair.
I don't know. For me, I think the shield would just be too bulky and whatever to try to spin and throw.
I
and
have
things
one
like
word.
that.
Magic.
Yeah. See, there
Yeah,
you go. You got
that's-
me on that one, Dolly.
Yeah.
But shield.
It's a vibranium shield. Come on.
Only
I
if
have
you're
a
going
magical
sledding.
scepter. I have a shield.
Does the shield stop the scepter?
I don't know.
We're going to have to create some sort of like rock, paper, scissors type
That's a
of deal here.
Mythbusters thing right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that to the test.
Could you imagine? Seriously, we need to send that in and have
Into
them do an
Marvel.
actual issue where they do a Mythbusters where they talk about Loki's scepter versus Cap's shield and test it all out, and then you can bring in like Carrie Byron and all that stuff and the cameos drawn in.
Put down the hammer.
But do you want to put the hammer down? All right, here we go.
Don't do that. He likes the hammer.
Get your field or hammer instead of rock, paper, scissors.
Yes, absolutely.
Hammer,
All right.
shield, scepter.
Lizard Spock. Anyway.
There is a game.
Hammer, scepter, shield, lizard, Spock. I don't know. It's okay.
Big Bang reference.
That's it. All right. So, what's our next one? We're rolling along
Okay,
here.
Next
the
one
next
was a
one's
rule.
another longer one.
Uh huh.
So, would you rather be able to teleport like Nightcrawler or be fast like Quicksilver? If you choose Nightcrawler, you will always reek of brimstone, and you can only go to places you have been or are in your line of sight. If you choose Quicksilver, you cannot access the Speed Force. You are not the Flash. Speed is only one of his powers. No fast thinking, reflexes, or phasing through objects.
So literally only the ability to move fast, not actual like time dilation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd be okay with doing the Quicksilver thing, really, because
I don't want to smell
it
like
would
brimstone.
it would save a lot of money on car repairs, as far as I'm concerned. I have soaked a lot of money into my SUV lately, and I would really like to be able to just leave it in the driveway where it's safer that way.
But can you carry anybody with Quicksilver? Can you take any passengers with you?
Yeah, well, I'm not Ubering as Quicksilver. I'm just making sure I can get places. What's that, hon?
You could Uber as Nightcrawler.
See, yeah, but the thing is, there's
Smelling
not
of brimstone.
there's not enough Old Spice for that.
And if you're Ubering, then
You might get negative reviews.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to go Quicksilver also.
You know what? You might get some good reviews because it's an a different way of traveling. So people will be like, "Oh my god, that was so cool!" I mean, it smelled
Yeah,
bad, but still.
but if you want to go like to a nightclub that Nightcrawler's never been to, you're gonna have issues unless
Yeah.
you can start bebopping.
plus brimstone isn't a very attractive smell.
No.
I've tried it. Didn't work.
Yeah. Sybil?
Is it after you try Sex Panther?
Yes.
Chris is looking back and forth confused, like, what?
I only dog paddle.
I have no idea where that went.
Wow.
They both didn't work.
Damn.
Back to Sybil.
I'm gonna have to go with Quicksilver again, like me as well, because it's the brimstone. Can't get over that smell.
No.
You.
All right, let me on another one. We're having we're doing good so far. We're having fun. I am at least.
And then we have Harry Potter quickies.
Ooh,
boy.
They're so okay. You got to start
That's
using the
what
word
she
quickie.
Well, now.
Because there's a lot of people who are thinking Harry Potter quickies, and they're not going the same way you are.
Well, that
No,
escalated quickly.
That would be a bad Google search.
Harry Potter fan fiction read by Tanya Metris.
Do you really want to go into that?
No. Tony's going to be smacked.
Different podcast.
Tony's going to be smacked. He is in your spot, Sherry. He is within arm reach.
Okay.
So please hurry up.
The first one is, would you rather grab a burrito with Bellatrix Lestrange or go nude sunbathing with Voldemort?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Burrito. Burrito.
Who wrote that one?
The internet.
Yes, the internet wrote that.
The internet wrote
The
that
internet
one?
wrote that one. I'm going to go get a
Internet is for
burrito.
porn. The internet is for porn.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we're back to quickies.
Yes.
I'm done.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so that happened. All right, I'm going to put my official, just so we can get to the next question, I'm going to put my vote in for a burrito with Bellatrix.
Bellatrix all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, burrito.
Because I don't need to see the snake. That's
You don't want to see the Slytherin.
I mean,
That's it.
would he burst into flames on the beach?
I mean, that he's paler than the average Irish girl. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
yeah,
You
but
just
still.
Is it
redder
he
than
who-
a tomato by the end of it.
He who shall not be tanned.
Oh, yes, Elvis has left the building. Oh.
Okay, just broke Chris.
Yay!
The next one, you broke Chris.
We broke Chris
I
again.
hear him, I hear him.
I can hear him. And so all we need to do is now make some Nazi references
in regards
and
to
Chris
not
will be
liking
gone.
what was it? The Sound of Music?
Yeah,
What was it?
no, Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's new Nazis. Nazis nude sunbathing with he who shall not be tan.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because one of my questions was, would you rather fight Nazis or vampires?
There you go.
Nazis all day.
Nazi vampires. Let's mix
Put
and
them
match.
together.
Let's mix
Zombie
and match.
Nazi vampires.
Zombie Nazi vampires. Now there's a comic book waiting to happen.
Zombie Nazi.
That's a comic book waiting to
That's
happen.
actually an anime.
Is it
Helsing.
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Zombie Nazi vampires 2. Electric
Puppy
Boogaloo.
monkey baby.
The guys
Van Helsing.
in comic book man Brian Johnson, Walt Flanagan have War of the Undead, which is zombie Nazis.
Oh
so.
my God. We're almost there.
All we need is vampires.
Just when I think I've come up with something different, I've been reminded that no, we've already told every story that exists at
Yeah,
this
Van
point.
Helsing Abridged is hilarious, and they have
Very.
vampire
I'm
Nazi
waiting for a
vampires.
would you rather about Gorn in a cold shower or Wookiee in a hot shower.
I'm opting not to think that
I'm going to go unwashed that day. Oh, my word.
Oh, God, I'm bringing the baby wipes.
time. None of the above.
Broken
I broke
Chris.
the other Chris today.
The other Chris was broken to begin with.
That's good. Laughter is best medicine. Whew, okay, where were we? Oh, that's right.
We were waiting for
Toledo.
the next
The next quickie.
the next quickie from Chris.
I don't want a quickie from Chris.
But we broke him.
Oh, my word.
Okay, you guys ready? Would you rather go on a week-long ski trip with Professor Trelawney or have an intimate camping experience with Dolores Umbridge?
Oh, my God. All right.
Trelawney's the.
I'm
is
going
the
skiing. Yeah, I'm going skiing with the Dizzy one. Definitely, because Umbridge, a camping trip with Umbridge would result in
Is
her
that the one
burial.
that's potion making? Who's potion making?
That's Snape.
That's Snape.
Trelawney was the divination.
Yeah.
She was the mystic.
She was
No.
like.
It was like
Emma
the
Thompson.
fake sort of.
Emma Thompson, and Dolores Umbridge was the evil.
She's the one who kicked
Wannabe.
her out of Hogwarts.
Yes. Yeah, I would go on a camping trip with Umbridge just to bury the body, basically. You know,
I guess
two
I'm going
go
skiing.
into the
Can I
woods.
stay,
yeah.
can I
Definitely
stay
skiing.
at the
Honestly,
lodge and the fireplace?
Yeah,
with some
well, see, with
cocoa?
Trelawney,
Something out?
she would be able to predict when you're going to wipe out, right?
Yeah.
So
Right,
she
so-
could say, no, it's a good run. Then you can go out and take a run on the intermediate hill.
Can
Honestly,
I just avoid this vacation? I don't like to camp or ski, so
I'm with you,
I'm not
Billy.
based on the people involved. Just I don't like the activities.
My version of camping would be basically cooking out in the backyard and then going back into the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, it said intimate camping.
It's
Intimate.
camping.
Oh, are we stressing the word intimate on that one?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
Oh, yes, I most certainly am right now.
Oh, boy.
I'm still skiing.
Yeah, I'm still skiing with Trelawney.
Definitely skiing.
Because Emma Thompson's hotter than what's her face.
They're laughing.
Murder can be very intimate.
She has a point.
Oh, my stars.
Do you want to hide a body?
And this is why I love you.
Edwin just earned his stripes with that one.
They broke the rest of the podcast crew.
Sybil, do you have a vote on this one, or should we just move on?
I'm definitely going skiing, but my choice is because we have the same first name. So
There
I
you
thought
go.
That would be kind of cool.
There'd be a pair of Sybils. That's a good poker hand. I have a pair of
Pair of
Sybils. All right. That dead air is brought to you by
Brought to you by a Gorn.
and a Wookiee. All right. Next.
And a porg. Walk into a bar.
Another long one.
Okay.
Would you rather have Wolverine's claws or Luke's lightsaber? Ground rule.
Oh, here we go. Ground rules again.
The claws, you get 3 razor-sharp adamantium claws surgically implanted in each of your forearms.
Uh-huh.
Yes, rapid healing, but only in your hands, and you have no other of Wolverine's powers.
Uh-huh.
If you choose the lightsaber, you get Luke's New Hope lightsaber. You have combat training, but no other force powers.
Do I get the hand as well?
There was a hand. Did you pick up the hand while you were at it?
No.
I'm going to go with the lightsaber.
I'm going to go with the lightsaber, too. I just can't imagine the pain of the claws coming out and going
Well,
back
you get the
in.
healing factor, so it goes
Only,
really quickly.
only in the hands.
Yeah.
So if you're hit here, you're not going to...
Yeah, the claws.
The training is what gets me. So
Yes,
yeah, lightsaber.
The combat training.
I'm going lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Until I get higher belt and
Let's
Taekwondo.
make the stakes higher and say the lightsaber's always on or your claws are always out.
Well, that's going to make your interlude with the Wookiee a little more interesting.
Sounds like puberty.
Yeah. It's all. In case anybody's ever wondering why I love Dolly so much, you now have your answer. Oh, God.
Please go to the next question, please.
No, I want to hear Sybil's vote first. Like, got to get Sybil to round off the question.
Lightsaber.
Okay.
I think there was a general consensus on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
All right.
I would so go with the claws.
Me too.
Because, as Chris has pointed out, either one of us, if you handed us a lightsaber, we would instantly kill ourselves.
Within the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But you have the combat training for it, so
No, because I have a feeling that Sherry would be the one looking down the barrel of the lightsaber when it goes off.
kind of like that pork. So you don't actually have to hunt them; they'll kill themselves.
Yeah, there you go.
And they're half dressed already. and half
Exactly.
cooked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you people are broken. That's why I love you so much.
You brought us all into this.
That's true. All right.
Okay, so now we have DC quickies because we had Marvel quickies earlier.
All right,
Oh,
so
boy.
we're off to DC now.
Would you rather be
Poison ivy.
Flash?
Okay. Would you rather
I'm
be?
kicking Tony out of the studio because I can't even hear the freaking question.
God.
Rather nude sunbather with Clayface, or go sun tanning with Two Face.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Sorry about that.
Start over with that one.
Continue. Sorry.
Would you rather be a Flash or a Green Lantern?
Ooh.
Flash.
No brainer. Flash.
Green Lantern.
The shirt.
I don't know if I even
Fla-
know what Green Lantern's powers are, so I'm going to have to go Flash.
Well, Green Lantern's got the power ring, and it's basically on his imagination, so he can come up with anything, and the ring creates it.
I have a very
Ice cream sundaes.
I have a very
Yes.
scary imagination. I don't know if they would want to give me a ring.
I honestly, you know what?
I'm right there with you on that.
I'm going to say Green Lantern because I want to see what my imagination can come up with.
Well, the thing, I want to go Green Lantern, but I don't know if they'd give it to me.
Yeah, well,
I mean, the thing is with Flash has like time dilation, so you can you can basically do if you make a mistake on say like a test, you can go back and fix it.
I've seen Barry Allen screw the past up enough, and I already know that if I was given time travel powers, it would get ugly quickly. So, no, I'm going to go Green Lantern.
Sybil?
How about Sybil?
Mine's definitely Green Lantern.
See.
I'd rather have those powers. Plus, you have a whole bunch of other ones that are just protecting many, many worlds.
There you go.
So
Yep.
I'd love to be Green Lantern.
How many of us said Green Lantern? It was Billy, Tanya, did you say it?
I said Flash
You
because I
said
didn't
Flash?
know what
So it
Green
was
Lantern-
Billy, me, and Sybil and Dolly are the Green Lantern Corps right now on Earth, and that would be an insane amount of fun, I think.
Who's Guy Gardner in that group?
Guy Gardner?
Yeah.
Not me.
Next.
All right, throw another one.
Would you rather team up with Lex Luthor or the Joker?
Joker.
God.
Joker.
Lex Luthor, genius.
I'm going with Lex
Luthor.
Luthor, too. Less chance of random homicide.
Bingo.
Of me.
Yeah.
I don't care about others. I
Lex
want myself.
Sybil went Joker, I think, really quickly.
Yeah. I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm going back and forth. It's like if you go to Lex Luthor, you've got Mercy, but if you go to Joker, you've got Harley Quinn. So I'm weighing out the sidekicks at the moment at this point, and I think I'm probably going to go with Lex Luthor because it's easier to hide in the background there.
And that's if the Joker doesn't kill you at one of his gags.
Exactly. So
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, if you're working with Lex Luthor, you're going to be punched by Superman.
Well, no, because it all depends on your role in that particular caper, I would assume.
And is it Lex Luthor with the spacesuit, the purple shirt, or is it businessman tycoon Lex Luthor.
See?
I was going businessman tycoon Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
I was
there you
going
go.
real Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm taking Lex.
All right.
On the TV.
Yeah, gets another one.
Okay, so this one's another long one. So wait for the ground rules.
Okay.
Would you rather live in the Matrix or Tron's mainframe?
Okay.
Okay.
Here come the conditions that are going to make me go the same answer I'm thinking of at the beginning. Go ahead.
Okay. If you choose the Matrix, you'll be sent to the digital world with a full complement of martial arts and weapons training.
I know Kung
You'll
Fu.
spend much of your time fighting agents alongside the Resistance.
Okay.
But you stay in the Matrix.
Uh-huh.
Okay? If you choose Tron's mainframe, you will be sent into the NCOM grid with a light cycle and a disc. You will spend much of your time fighting the MCP's forces. And this is the original movie, not the remake.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm going Matrix.
So bad graphics.
The Matrix has more steak.
Yeah, I'm going Matrix.
I'm going Tron.
But it all tastes like chicken.
What's that?
It has more steak, but it all tastes like chicken.
Oh, that's okay. I can survive that.
Even the pork takes
Even
like
the
chicken.
even the pork tastes like chicken.
Pork tastes like puffin.
Puffin. Which tastes like chicken.
So we have
All right, so
so far,
we got a couple Trons and a
There's
couple
one
Matrixes
Tron.
so far.
Matrix, because more red dresses.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if she had said the newer movies, that's Olivia Wilde, I'm good. But then she went back to the original movies, and I'm like, no, I need red dresses. Not for myself, mind you. But
I don't know
He's
if they make them in
lying,
your
therefore
size.
himself.
they don't make red dresses that fit me. I mean, well, I guess if you dig into RuPaul's closet, I suppose. All right, Sybil, what's your vote? And then we're moving on because I'm uncomfortable about this now.
His mini skirt.
I've got to go for the Matrix just for the kung fu and the weaponry.
There you go. I think you would look badass in a black leather trench coat too.
Oh, totally.
All right, so we're mainly Matrix folks here, and then there's a couple of Trons. How about you, Billy?
Matrix.
Matrix. So Billy's in the Matrix with us. He's our Cypher. He's Tank. He's Tank. Billy's our Tank.
Yeah. That's
Our Dozer.
Okay, so now we have, would you rather be trapped?
Ooh.
Okay. This one is, would you rather be trapped on a TARDIS with no escape possible, or on the holodeck with no escape possible?
Can I change the program on the holodeck?
You're on the holodeck, yes.
holodeck.
Holodeck. I mean, what's the point in traveling all throughout space and time if you can't leave?
Can't leave, yeah.
You know?
There's a library to pool.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my God, you read my mind.
Library and a pool.
There's a library and a pool and other rooms. It's a lot bigger on the inside.
But you might not have any company on the TARDIS, whereas at least on the holodeck you can create.
You can make your own friends.
When you consider how big it is on the inside, you may have company in there.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
But yeah.
Yeah, I have to go against everyone and pick TARDIS. I would much rather be lost in the TARDIS and find all the little nooks and crannies in there.
Yeah, that's where
it
I'm
would
going.
take a
I'm
long
going
time to
TARDIS.
explore the whole thing, that's for certain. That's a lifetime project just exploring the TARDIS.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I get my own sonic screwdriver?
Sure.
Just for you.
That's just for you. It's your.
But it doesn't open the door to the
I just
Still can't leave.
no.
I'm going TARDIS.
Still TARDIS.
You're
Is
TARDIS?
that everyone?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, next. Would you rather be trapped in Willy Wonka's factory
Oh,
or in Alice in Wonderland?
oh boy.
I already can see diabetes.
I already have it, so I'm going to go Willy Wonka. I may
Yeah,
as
me
well kill
too.
myself. And
And plus, there's indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
So
There's gotta
wait,
be
It's a chocolate
you're
river.
asking me
There's gotta
one
be good
homicidal
bathrooms in there
maniac or
somewhere.
another homicidal maniac?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go with the opium-infused homicidal maniac.
I'm going to go with the chocolate-infused homicidal maniac.
Chocolate.
Yep, Willy Wonka.
Oompa, oompa-dee-doo. I've got
Wait a minute.
another question for you.
Crime scene to clean for you. Crime scene to clean for you.
But is it the original Willy Wonka factory or the creepy Tim Burton's?
No, I'm not going in for details. I've already said.
I want the original Willy Wonka.
I'd pick the creepy Tim Burton Charlie's Chocolate Factory.
I want the original. I don't like the Oompa Loompas in the other one.
What? It's all the same guy, Deep Roy. He's cool. I like Deep Roy. Deep Roy's cool.
Okay, next.
Okay, next one. Another long one. Would you rather have a dinosaur or a flying car?
Flying car.
Is the dinosaur on a spaceship?
We're waiting for the rules.
Here come the rules.
Dinosaur, you can have any kind of dinosaur you want. It'll be tame and obedient as a German Shepherd, and you can train it to do tricks. If you choose the flying car, it's equipped with whatever futuristic technology you want, including artificial intelligence, and its top speed is 100 miles per hour.
Oh,
Flying car.
I'm going flying car, and I want Gideon as my AI.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
I'm going for a T-Rex.
A T-Rex.
I'm going
Dinosaurs
I'm going for
on a spaceship.
See, it would be that we would bring that reference up the day that Tony comes back. That's his thing. I'm going to go with flying car because I like road trips.
I like road trips and stuff, but I have to be able to be the one driving, and if it's flying, it's probably going to throw my motion sickness totally off. So
you'd have to look
You're
out for
overthinking
other
it.
people with
Stop.
flying cars, though.
Yeah, there you go. Because there's so many of them.
I want a T-Rex.
A flying car crash. Does the cars go down, or do they stay parked in the middle of the sky?
It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still going with the flying car.
I go with the flying car with the flux capacitor and the AI of Knight Rider.
There. Oh, so you want Kit? All right. I have an AI that I've crafted for a couple of my short stories that I have in mind.
Could it be my my 2003 Pontiac Sunfire?
There you go.
With the mismatch hood and fender?
That car flies on its own.
Yeah.
Right off a ramp. What do you think, Sibs?
Okay. Is that everyone?
Oh, mine's flying car because I like to travel, so
There
I'd
you
be able
go.
to get wherever I wanted.
You and me, sister.
So, oh yeah.
You ride the dinosaur.
Yeah, but they really can't go across oceans, and I want to go to Australia and New Zealand and the Philippines. So, flying car.
Take a swimming one.
Or a flying one.
Or a flying one, yeah.
Pterodactyl.
They're not dinosaurs.
Anyway, bringing this to a halt.
Okay, next.
Carry
The
on.
next quickie are mixed fandoms. And, okay, we're going to start with one that we had specifically for Ray.
But Ray's not here.
Ray's not here.
It has to probably be
Would
do
you
something
rather
with
be a
Power
member
Rangers.
Of the Voltron Force or a Power Ranger?
Can we answer for him? It would be a Power Ranger.
Well, yeah, he's definitely going to go power. I'm going Voltron Force myself.
I'm going
all
Voltron.
day.
Absolutely.
Not that I wouldn't want to be a Power Ranger. I think I want to pilot a lion.
Is this original Voltron or current Voltron?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Voltron
Answer the
Force. They were the legendary defenders. Stop overthinking, as Chris says.
Yeah. And
go.
I want the red lion because it's red and it's cool.
Not the blue lion.
I'm Oleg.
And I'll form the head.
And up on the head.
All right, so that was an easy one.
You're a leg, not the head.
All right, Sybil, what was your vote on that one? I didn't hear it.
Power Ranger.
Power Ranger? Sybil, what color of Power Ranger would you be?
I'd be black.
You'd be the Black Ranger?
Black Ranger.
That's awesome.
Go Power Rangers.
And what would your Zord be?
Oh, I don't even know.
Mastodon.
Yeah, I'd go with Mastodon.
That works.
That happens to be the one that I know that goes with the Black Ranger.
Black fly.
Tyrannosaurus is the red one. Pterodactyl's
the
pink.
one. Saber-toothed tiger.
Is yellow.
And a Boogie with a Bear.
Wasn't a Stegosaurus?
No, there was a Tyrannosaurus and a Stegosaurus. I think. Well, I
what
don't
is
know. There's been
the
so
blue
many
one?
freaking permutations of these damn. Ray
The one
really needs to be here
original.
for that
Right.
conversation.
But for the original ones, we got 4 out of the 5. We just trying to figure out the blue one. Trying to figure out what
Triceratops. Did we say that yet?
Triceratops. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
David Yost would be
Right.
saying Triceratops.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Snicker.
Okay, next. Would you rather teach at Hogwarts or at a Jedi school?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a hard one, actually.
Oh, is it
Hogwarts
pre-Anakin?
for me.
Hogwarts, you won't die at the end of episode 3.
Yeah, but at the end of the movie, yeah.
Might die at the end of episode 6.
Do we have to be in the specifics?
I'm not getting hung up in the specifics. I'm just thinking of the general gist of it, teaching it at the Jedi Academy or teaching at Hogwarts, and both are really cool ideas.
You know, I'm going to have to go Jedi
I'm
Academy.
gonna go
Yeah,
Jedi
actually, Jedi.
because Hogwarts has giant spiders.
She sold it for me. I'm going in for Jedi.
Yeah, Jedi.
Where are you going on?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
It is a tough one. It really is, because both are attractive in a lot of different ways.
Okay, I'll make it easier.
Uh-oh.
And you don't have the abilities.
What's that?
You don't have the abilities of either.
Aw.
Then I
Aww.
don't want either.
Then how do we get to
not-
teach?
Yeah, I know
I'm a
you.
muggle.
Yeah, you can't
do
really
potions.
teach unless you know.
Muggle studies or diplomacy?
You get
It's
to hang
called
out.
hostile negotiations.
Yeah, aggressive.
Aggressive negotiations. I'm still going Star Wars.
Yeah, I'd go Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm going to go Hogwarts.
I mean, the only reason why they would let you teach at a Jedi Academy without force powers is because you're probably a senator or something. So, yeah.
There's that.
Well, there's not necessarily that. You could be teaching something non-force related.
Right.
You know, don't.
Such as math.
You're narrowing it down to everything force. It's not. You need to have other abilities to be a Jedi.
Diplomacy, as we said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, well.
And math.
Yeah, well, the Jedi Academy also has hyperdrive-equipped ships, and that means, there's some travel.
Engineers.
Engineers.
Pilots.
So that would work.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
IT.
Yeah, Jedi.
Yeah.
All right.
A land speeder.
I won't get struck down by a lightsaber. Yeah, I'll be AT.
All right.
How does an IT department in the Star Wars universe work? That's what I want to know. That's a podcast, I think.
Have you tried
By
plugging in it?
holocrons.
Have you not seen BB-8 stick his head into
Into the panel.
That's the IT department to get the...
Have you tried plugging in your BB-8 unit into your outlet?
Have you tried turning it on and off?
Reboot the BB-8 unit.
Oh, here we go. All right. Let us
Mr. Dameron, please stop shouting at me. Just plug in your BB-8 unit.
let us carry forth.
Okay. Next. Would you rather fight goblins from Middle-earth or reavers from Firefly?
Goblins.
Goblins. You go for the
Goblins.
sun.
Yeah. Absolutely. Goblins, I think, would be an order of magnitude easier to deal with than reavers, because reavers don't care.
Oh, the goblins don't care much either.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's a
but at
different,
least they're
it's a
on the
different level
ground.
of not caring. I mean, if you
They've
heard
got
it,
their feet firmly on the ground.
if you heard a goblin, they might run away. If you heard a reaver, they might like it.
Unless you're River Song. Or no, not River Song.
No, River Tam.
River Tam.
Yeah.
River Song. River Tam. Getting all my fandoms
Are you
confused.
rivers crossing?
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the rivers.
I'm done. I'm so done for the day.
And then there's the guy. Then there's the guy Jim Rivers who did the parody song "Dirty Deeds Done with Sheep."
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
boy.
Wow.
This is like the 6 Degrees of Mark Shopper. I can't play anymore. I'm getting all confused.
Sybil, give me a vote on this one, honey.
Oh, I'm fighting reavers.
You're fighting reavers because she is
Oh,
that
yeah.
kind of
Because
badass.
she's going to be on the Serenity.
Oh yeah. I see that River would actually like be going full steam and just cutting reavers down left, right, and center. But then as she slows down, here comes Sybil.
Well, and River Song might actually be on there
Oh,
helping
that's
too.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Because she does have control of the TARDIS every so often.
Well,
so
yeah,
she could,
when the doctor isn't paying attention. All right,
She takes a break off.
what's next?
Okay, the last one that we have, and I have to say it's probably going to be the most difficult one.
Okay,
So wait for the ground rules.
all right. Chuckles the clown. Oh wait, sorry. Carry on.
Would you rather be a Time Lord or a Jedi?
Uh-huh.
Ground rules. If you choose Time Lord, you get a TARDIS, a sonic screwdriver, and 9 regeneration.
Oh boy.
TARDIS will allow you to travel through time and space, and you can take any of the companions with you. If you choose Jedi, you get a lightsaber, an R2 unit, and an X-Wing fighter.
Oh boy.
You will instantly have all of the light side powers, but none of the dark side. You cannot be turned.
Woohoo.
You can talk to Obi-Wan for guidance, and you can take on a Padawan. No combining. No Jedi Time Lord.
That's just evil. Oh my God, that is brutal.
She totally read my mind on that one.
She did. I saw Edwin was doing the math over there.
I would have to say
And no
Jedi.
Time Lord Jedi's either.
Yes.
All right, Edwin's in for Jedi.
I'm going in for Jedi.
Tony and Edwin are Jedi.
I'm going Time Lord.
I'm going Time Lord.
Time Lord.
Sybil's in for Time Lord.
I'd be very surprised if Chris doesn't say Time Lord.
I was planning on it, but I'm waiting for Tanya. I wanted to see her vote first.
This is a hard one.
Yes.
See,
You know, I'm going to have to probably go Time Lord because I just can't see myself flying through space shooting at things with like the X-wing and
Yeah,
things like
with your
that.
motion sickness, yeah.
Yeah, that's
well,
it.
you know, with
At
a
least
Time
with
Lord,
the
you can
Time
regenerate
Lord,
into
it's
somebody.
just,
You'd be able
bam,
to
it's-
regenerate into somebody who did not have motion sickness.
Right, but also it's like, yeah, you might be flying through space, but I'm not seeing truly where I'm going. Mm-hmm. So, because I don't look out the windows.
Right.
So, yeah.
And you know, and Tony called it. I'm definitely going Time Lord. That's for sure.
well, see, if I'm a Time Lord and Edwin picked to be a Jedi, he could be my companion.
Yeah, because you can go to the galaxy far, far away where he is, and you can pick him up.
Yeah.
There you
See?
go.
So
she-
Jedi
she
companion.
gets
And chances are it's probably in one of the rooms on the TARDIS that you'll find him there.
There you
I
go.
found a loophole in her rules.
Team effort.
Yay for team.
High five.
Sybil, I hear your vote, honey?
She said Time Lord.
She said Time Lord, yeah.
Time Lord.
Okay. Now, that was your last question, right, Chris and Sherry?
Yeah, but I just wanted to say one thing.
Uh-huh.
I actually thought that would be a little more difficult of a question for you because I was thinking, Jedi, he gets an X-wing and he can choose a Padawan.
Oh yeah, no, I'm serious. There was a little back and forth going on in my head, but really, currently with all the health issues I'm dealing with, having the ability to regenerate is not a bad idea. So
He wants to be a Time Lord in real life now.
I want to be a Time Lord. No, but so Sybil, my question to you: you want to be a Time Lord? What would the exterior of your TARDIS look like?
Ooh, the outside of my TARDIS.
Mm-hmm.
It would look like probably a Pontiac GTO.
Okay. Very nice. Good old American muscle. Who were my other Time Lords in the room? Tanya, what's the exterior of your TARDIS look like?
I'm not sure.
Want me to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me.
All right, Billy.
Actually, I'm not sure, but my question is, which companion would you want?
Oh, who would you could pick anybody. Does it have to be a Doctor
out
Who
of the
companion?
Doctor Who companions, who would you pick?
Any of the companions, meaning one of the previous companions.
Oh, one of the previous companions?
Oh, Sarah Jane would be mine.
Yeah. Sarah Jane.
I know what
Rory.
my exterior will look like. I use a porta potty.
You'd use a porta potty.
Oh, there's construction everywhere.
There it
There
is.
you go. Yeah.
That's it.
What happens if a random construction guy walks into your
It
into
says
your
occupied.
It
Okay.
does when it's locked.
I thought about it.
It's just going to be a line behind your porta behind your porta potty for like a solid 24 hours, and they're going to be like, "Get out of there! We need to go."
And all of a sudden it disappears. They're like, what?
I would bring Leela and Captain Jack because that's a combination that I would be amazingly amused at watching the two of them interacting with each other.
See, Donna's funny.
Donna is
I
hilarious.
love Donna.
Donna.
Donna keeps you grounded. You know, Amy and
Amy
Rory would
and
be a fun
Rory.
combination. I've never understood the Clara hate, so I would definitely consider Clara.
I wouldn't do Clara.
I would.
She's got
Oh,
the
that's
Clara head.
different.
Yeah. No, but I'm thinking my official companions would be Captain Jack and Leela because that would just be a hilarious combination to watch. He'd be flirting with everything and she'd be trying to kill everything. It would be just a really interesting combination. All right, so that's cool. Now, do we have it? Oh no, we're running out of time.
No,
at this point.
actually, I got an email. My ride will not be here for. We can still play more if we want, or we can.
I got
finish.
one.
It's up to you.
Go ahead, Tony. We'll throw a couple more questions around.
Yeah, Donna's
Would
got a
you
couple
rather-
Delly's got a couple.
Actually, do have a couple more.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll go,
okay,
Tony.
all right.
Well-
Questing in Skyrim with dragon shouts, or questing in Hyrule with the Hyrule Sword and shield.
I would say
Hyrule
Skyrim.
that's Legend of
That's
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda versus
Okay.
Elder Scrolls
I
franchise.
can't answer either because I haven't played either.
I-
I have no idea.
I've dabbled enough that I would pick Skyrim myself.
All right.
I shout on a daily basis, so I'll definitely go Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go Diablo.
I like that game.
Which character of Diablo though?
It depends on what my mood is for that particular day.
Oh dear Lord.
Are you going to be shoving the
I've done
gem into your
Assassin,
head?
I've done Barbarian, I've done Paladin, I've done whatever. I've played a lot of the different character classes in Diablo.
Nice. I'm a Crusader and the lady's a Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm like not the Diablo 3. I'm like going back to like
Oh, you mean the original?
the
Demon?
original ones.
Nice. I'll be more Necromancer.
What do you think, Sibs?
Well, I've only ever played Skyrim, so I'd choose that one.
There you go. See, stick with what you know.
Mm-hmm.
That works. All right. Who's next?
Okay. Would you rather have Jar Jar Binks as a roommate or SpongeBob?
Oh my God.
Considering SpongeBob was my brother's best man at his wedding.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You know, I'm gonna pick Jar Jar Binks because I'm going with the whole plot that he is a Sith Lord.
I agree with you. I was going Jar Jar initially because I'm like both voices are extremely annoying.
Yeah.
But I think at least Jar Jar you can like grab him by the lips to shut him up every so often, whereas SpongeBob he just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going because this is the best day ever.
You coming to the dark side, Okie Day?
I had a roommate who was basically SpongeBob.
Okay. My vote is going homeless.
Yes, I choose death.
Yeah.
You can't be homeless.
No,
You can't live in your car either.
No, I'm living in my damn car. It's got a nice, comfy back seat.
Imagine waking up
Okay.
with SpongeBob and just being, I'm ready.
I had that roommate. I told her I don't understand why Squidward hasn't killed him yet. Okay, so would you rather bring Firefly back for one more season or keep your favorite show running forever?
Well, my favorite show is going to be running forever, so
And which one's that one?
Doctor Who.
I'd definitely go with Firefly for one more season because I can't stand it when
Something's not
shows start
complete.
to jump the ship and or jump the shark, and they just start running out of creative ideas. It's like you're waiting for it to die and it doesn't die, and
I'm with Tony.
Hey, I think
Yeah, one more season of Firefly because every good show eventually peters out, and if it's on forever, it won't be your favorite show anymore.
yeah, because it's like they've done like 13 seasons of say NCIS or Supernatural or whatever. It just gets to the point where you're waiting for that one tagline to come through. It's like right now I'm watching Criminal Minds and I'm waiting which character I'm going to start making predictions. Which character's like it's time to deliver the profile. Because that's the tagline about 25 minutes through, and all of a sudden, I think it's time for us to deliver the profile. It's like, is it Spencer that's giving it? Is it JJ that's giving it?
Well,
It's
they all
like-
give it, don't
right,
they? All
right. But it's
they
like,
somehow seamlessly always manage to kind of like link to each other. Like,
Is-
this one takes over, then this one starts saying this.
so it's like a matter of who's going to give it next. I'm just like, it's the same
Yeah.
storyline episode.
procedurals.
Whereas like the favorite show, like even Doctor Who, they have lots of different things with aliens and things like that. That one could probably keep running.
considering they revitalized the show with new actors and new producers and new directors
New storylines.
periodically and new storylines, it has its ability to run forever. But is that necessarily a good thing?
Right. Well, you know what? You make some very good points. I would say a second season of Firefly just to give Joss Whedon the chance to tell the story that he wanted to tell, that he really didn't with Serenity. You know, the movie Serenity. You know, and I think give him a season to kind of tell that story. Sybil, and then Chris and Sherry. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that one.
Oh, definitely bringing back Firefly because, like, one of my favorite shows right now is Supernatural, but I'm at the point where it's like I can't watch it right now because I'm just wanting to shoot the TV because it's just the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So definitely one more season of Firefly.
Okay. Christopher, Sherry.
I would say Firefly, but only if one major plot point in Serenity was taken back.
And that was?
Wash.
Right. So you have to have Alan Tudyk in the pilot's chair, or else it's just a no-go.
Yep, favorite character.
But you got stabbed. I got better.
I wasn't dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Chris, your sudden but inevitable revival.
What was that, Sherry?
How do reavers wash their harpoons? Or clean their harpoons?
They put them through the wash.
Oh. Okay, would you rather fight a Dalek or Darth Vader?
Oh, God, you're screwed either way. You really are.
I feel like it's easier to like run around a trash can than it is to run around a fully fledged Sith Lord.
With a Dalek, you do have the luxury of mobility where the Sith Lord can choke you from like 2-star systems over. Mm-hmm. So
through a hologram.
Through a hologram, yeah. So I would pick the Dalek, even though I know I'm dead either way.
I would say Darth Vader.
Yeah,
because it's definitely not prolonged.
Get over quick.
Get it over quick.
Get it over quick.
Apology accepted.
Apology accepted, Captain Nita.
Or knowing me, I would just be like, Master, don't kill me.
What do you guys think?
Plus, it's a trash can. Couldn't you just like push it over?
They're a little sturdier than that these days.
No, so now they can fly, can't they? Can't they hover and go upstairs and
they can time shift.
Like levitate.
Celebrate, intoxicate.
I'll go. I don't know, Darth Vader. I'll die sooner, I guess.
There you go.
Seppuku.
Seppuku. You're like, just give me the lightsaber.
Just go ahead and give me the lightsaber. I'll take care of it my damn self.
Wait, wouldn't the lightsaber not necessarily kill you immediately, but the extermination ray would kill you immediately?
It's pretty much a given thing either way you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on what vital organ he hits.
Yeah. And how repeatedly.
Sometimes they get disintegrated by Daleks, sometimes they don't. So
depends on the mood of the Dalek, I suppose.
Okay.
All right, we got time for one more. Chris and Sherry, take us home on this one.
Kirk or Picard?
Oh, no.
Do I like Kirk or do I like Picard?
Kirk or Picard?
I always used to say Kirk, but I've been binge watching Next Generation.
I would say Picard.
Picard's my captain.
I'm going Picard.
Picard.
Unless we're doing the new Kirk.
Ooh. I'd like to do the new Kirk.
Because new Kirk is dreamy.
He's dreamy.
Picard over Kirk, but TOS over Next Gen.
You like the series over original series over Next Generation?
Cisco.
Disco?
Cisco.
Oh, Cisco.
Cisco.
Janeway.
Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. Never mind. Classic rock reference.
We've lost.
What was that?
We used to have a boss when I lived in Syracuse who sounded just like Avery Brooks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He was fun to listen to.
I always wanted Cisco to walk up to the replicator and say, "Replicator, shotgun, double-aught."
And that's from
You dig?
which show?
When Avery Brooks, one of his first characters on TV was Hawk, the muscle for Spencer. Spencer for hire. Robert Urich. Was it Robert Urich?
Yes.
It was Robert Urich.
Yes, it was.
So, yeah, that's a thing.
I think we've all laughed ourselves into a tired stupor right now. Because we're all like leaned back in the chairs
We're all
and just
exhausted.
Relaxing and things like that.
Yeah, the
Tell you,
vampire
my
Nazi
face hurts
zombies.
from giggling so
we
much.
did. We had a couple of good laughs today.
Yeah. We as Nazi zombie vampires.
Puppy monkey baby. Same thing. Same
Wolkies
thing.
and Gorns.
So Sherry and Chris and Alana, we missed you guys. Having you guys on the phone was definitely tough. So hopefully we'll get you back into the studio quickly. And Sybil, we miss you dearly, and
we'll see
and
her
love
in
you.
March.
And we're going to see you in March, and we're going to wish you a happy birthday and give you lots of hugs.
Aww.
Yay!
Yay.
And so I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger for Edwin, for Dolly, for myself, for Tony, for Tanya, for Billy, for Sybil, for Sherry, for Chris, and for Alana, and for Zach and Rob, who are not here today but felt like making puns anyway. This has been Monkey Business.
You're butter. You're on a roll.
That's you, Tanya.
That's it. We are the Mighty Monkey Corporation, purveyors and producers of the Flower City Comic Con, coming at you June 9th and 10th. of 2018 at the Rochester Riverside Convention Center. Love us on Facebook, please. Love us on Facebook, please.